Hi everyone, so I came on this morning because I want to let you join in on my cleanse that I'm doing. So it's a 7-day cleanse. Today is the intestinal cleanse, and it's quite different to other cleanses I've done because there's a lot more products in the shakes that I'm taking. So I thought I might read you some of the ingredients. To be honest, some of them I can't even pronounce. So I thought I would just share it with you. So basically what you do from 9 o'clock this morning, it's, yeah, I've had 3 shakes already. So at 9 o'clock I had one of the shakes in 200 mils of warm water, not hot water, because that could destroy the enzymes. And then a half an hour later, I had 250 mils of warm water. Then at 10 o'clock, I had another shake, and 10:30, another cup of warm water, and then 11 o'clock, a shake. So it's pretty much like this all day. But at some point, I think it's 12:30, I'm going to add in a liquid enzyme. And the stuff that's in it is unbelievable. And the whole point of adding these enzymes into the cleanse, because I've done so many cleanses with psyllium and bentonite clay and things that draw out waste products from the colon. This one's a little bit different because you add the enzymes, and what the enzymes are supposed to do is eat any sort of residual waste that's in there. So this is why it's quite a dramatic cleanse. And of course I will keep you informed about how dramatic it is, maybe not photographs. But let me just share with you some of the products. So the shake that I'm taking every hour, it's a powder. So it's got blueberry fiber, psyllium husk, agar, apple fiber powder, vegetable and fruit powder, including lemon, celery, papaya, kiwi, pineapple, acidophilus, bifidus, lactus, I can't even pronounce some of them, pineapple. So many things in this little shake that I'm having every hour. I'm honestly not hungry at all. Now the liquid, let me tell you what's in the liquid enzymes that I'm going to add in at 12:30 and have that throughout the afternoon. These are the little things that eat any sort of residual waste. So pineapple, apple, papaya, grape, tomato, starfruit, lemon, banana, dragon fruit, guava, watermelon, mulberry, kiwi, passion fruit, orange, plum, hawthorn, Chinese cabbage, black dates, cantaloupe, pumpkin, spinach, carrot, bitter gourd, lettuce, sorbitol, black sugar. There's so much in this. And acidophilus and lactobacillus, I think that's how you see it. So many things. So this is, as I said, very different. So basically what we do is take this all day, don't have any food at all, really not hungry. And then there's a guide to give yourself a belly massage at sort of 1 o'clock, have a warm bath or a sauna at 4 p.m. Obviously, it's a good idea not to be working. Strangely enough, I've got no consultations today. I've only got a lot of sort of book work to do, so I can come and go if I want to. But I actually feel okay. I don't have a headache, which I normally do in the beginning of a cleanse. But it's early days. So that's today. I've got a whole other day tomorrow, and then for the rest of the week. So I'm going to touch base with you. I'll keep you informed as to how I'm feeling. I might come on a little bit later and talk about the enzymes. And it's actually really cold today. I've got the heater on full blast, which I normally like to be having warm foods and soups and teas and things. And so far going okay, and I'm quite impressed with the way that the package is put together. Their instructions needed a little bit of tweaking. I had to contact them because some of the language wasn't quite right. But anyway, I'm going to get this all smooth so that if you decide to do it, then I can guide you how to do it properly. All right, I'll touch base a little bit later. Hi everyone, so day 2, I've come on to give you a little bit of feedback about the cleanse. So yesterday was a very interesting day. It was quite intense because I had an alarm go off every half hour telling me I needed to do something. So it was either to make up one of the shakes, or to have some warm water, or to have a bath, or to have a belly rub massage. So it was very full on right up until 9:30 last night. So the last thing I had to take were some enzyme tablets that I could feel all the movement in my belly when I was sort of drifting off to sleep. And I did have to get up a few times to go to the toilet. Now, the whole point of the intestinal cleanse is to remove mucoid plaque, which builds up in the colon. So just for people that don't know about this, experienced cleansers will know, but basically, if you didn't clean your teeth for a few years, imagine what would build up on the outside. So it's kind of the same with the plaque in the colon. So this particular cleanse I did yesterday was to remove that plaque. So a portion of it moved last night, and then I woke up this morning, sorry, I'm moving around in my chair. I woke up this morning with, I was very tired, and I'm still tired actually. So, you know, when you detox, when you're cleansing, it's not always a pleasant experience, but it's the outcome that we're looking for. So basically, I did a water enema this morning just to help move the rest of that mucoid plaque. And today's a very different day on the program. Today is more about taking enzymes. I'm drinking lots of fluid again. I'm not hungry at all. I'm having the enzyme. It honestly tastes like mulled wine. The thing I read you in the previous video about all these beautiful things, pineapple and papaya and everything, the enzyme. So basically I'm sipping that throughout the day. I've had a beautiful big mandarin juice, freshly squeezed, and I've got a pineapple ready to juice. I'm honestly not that hungry at all. But I definitely didn't feel really well this morning. I felt tired, which is normal when you're cleansing. I felt a little bit emotional, which is normal. Remember, when you're cleaning out, you don't just clean physically, you clean emotionally as well. So be prepared for the emotional cleanse as well. I call it fur balls, old fur balls coming up that you've swallowed. So today, yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better now. I've been quite busy this morning with work and things like that. And now I've done a lovely meditation, and I'm going to try and have a more relaxing afternoon. The sun's finally come out, so I'll probably walk. Now, the thing is, a lot of you have contacted me asking me about this cleanse. I was going to put all the information in at the end, but it seems like some of you can't wait. Because I thought you would want to see how my results are before you jump on board. But if you're really keen to do it, I'll put a link in the comments section. And also, if you do get asked if you have a code, if you put my code in, you'll get a discount. So my code is just my name, all one word, in lowercase, so Norma Strang. I'll write that in the comments as well. And look, they're a really nice company. I've had quite a bit dealings with them already. They seem to have a bit of integrity, which I like. And I love the products so far. So, and I'm very impressed with just the amount of ingredients that are in the products as well, and how I can feel it in my body. Like, as I said, I can feel the enzymes, as I said yesterday, like little Pac-Men that eat up the waste. I can feel something happening in there. So it is very different to just the normal psyllium and bentonite clay cleanse. So the cleanse that I'm on is called the Rainbow Cleanse. There's many different ones available. So yesterday I did the intestinal cleanse, which is about removing the mucoid plaque and helping the digestion. For the next few days, I'm on basically just enzymes throughout the day. That's to help the digestive system, peristalsis, to burn fat, to just get everything back in good order again. And then on Saturday, I'm doing the liver and gallbladder flush. Now, I've done that in the past and it's horrible. If any of you have done it, you've got to drink Epsom salts and olive oil and everything. So I am looking forward to trying their version and see it. It's a wonderful thing to do. You feel amazing at the end of it, like 10 years younger, heaps of energy, just cleaning out the liver and gallbladder. So I'm so excited to get to Saturday to do that. But it is a journey, and I've chosen to do the 7-day one. As I said, you can do just the liver and gallbladder, or you can do just the intestinal, but I've chosen to do all of it because I want to experience what all the products do, and then I can share it with you. And then you can ask me questions and I can help you. So if you want to, link in the description. And look, if you've got questions now, just ask them, put them in the comments, and I'm happy to answer. But as I said, it's only day 2, and today I'm not feeling 100%. You'll probably see it, my eyes are a bit tired. Let's just see what I feel and look like by the end of the week. But so far, quite impressed with this cleanse. Over and out. Hey everyone, so day 3 on the Rainbow Cleanse. And I have to say, I am feeling a lot better today than I was yesterday. By the end of yesterday, I had a bit of a headache. I was grumpy and yeah, I was bloated, didn't feel good at all. So thankfully, day 3, I'm feeling a lot better. But that's to be expected when we do cleanses. All sorts of things come up and every cleanse is different. So I've definitely got a bit more energy today. My head is clear. I feel a lot lighter, and yeah, I'm just getting on with it. I'm not hungry at all. It's very unusual because even when I do juice cleanses, I can get a little bit sort of, oh, I'd love to eat an avocado or something, and I'm just not at all because I'm drinking so much. So in between the enzymes I'm taking, today I'm having mandarin and pineapple juice. And you have to drink a liquid enzyme sort of through the day. That's the one that tastes like mulled wine, so it's really yummy. And I thought I would tell you a little bit about the sachets that I'm taking on the cleanse for these few days. So this is one of them. I need to take this at 12:30. And they taste amazing. It's a little bit like when I was a kid, we used to have these fizzy sherbet things. And it's a little bit like that. But these enzymes help digestion. And they also help absorption of nutrients. And the other thing they do is help inflammation. So if you have them through the day, they help inflammation, and if you have them after a meal, they help digestion. So I have to take them, I think, twice today, and then there's another one I take first thing in the morning and last thing at night, and that helps the colon. It's like an intestinal broom. And then the other one that I take twice a day is called the Black Vacuum, and that one is good for clearing triglycerides and cholesterol. So that in combination with the liquid drink that I've been having since day 1, and yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. So I just thought I'd come on and do a quick one and let you know. To if you're interested, you can leave a message. Apparently you can't, I did leave a link yesterday for people that wanted to have a look at the cleanse online, but Instagram doesn't allow you to do the links like that. You need to copy and paste it. So if you're having trouble with it, just let me know, because somebody contacted me last night and I was able to send it to her in a message. I can actually send you the full link in a message. So just let me know. Happy to send that over. So today is looking good. Got a lot more energy. Did a beautiful big walk this morning in the rain with Bridie Baggins, and looking forward to the rest of the week. I have a Colonic booked on Friday, and I just did a consultation with another lady who's doing the cleanse as well, and we talked about the colonics, and I was just saying that it's important to do one certainly before you do a liver and gallbladder flush and after. So this one was booked a long time ago, so surprisingly I'm all set to do that on Friday. So all going well, everybody. I hope you're having an awesome day, and I'll check in tomorrow. Hey everyone, this is day 5. I didn't do a video yesterday because it's pretty much the same as the day before. But I thought I'd just come on and do a quick one. I'm just about to go in and have my colonic, and I thought I might do a quick video and just show you a little bit about the clinic and how it works, and maybe we can have a chat with Ella, my colonic hydrotherapist, so she can explain a little bit about how the system works. The system I'm using today is called the closed system, which I do prefer to the open system. There are different types. So feeling good. I've had a little bit of cramping in my stomach. I guess that's the enzymes, but I've lost 2 kilos, and not that that was the main focus. It was really just to get my digestion working again, because it wasn't very good. So anyway, I'll take you inside and have a chat with Ella.
All right, guys. So here I am at the beautiful Ella's clinic. It's just so clean, beautiful. And when I come in, I usually go in here and have a little consultation with her. She's a very talented, knowledgeable lady, and all her little products up there that she can recommend. And then we go into this little room where, oh, and it feels so warm. She's got the heater on. It's so cool today. And here we are. Hey Ella.
Hi Norma, how are you?
I'm good. I'm really looking forward to today because I'm doing a little vlog for my clients and telling them about this cleanse that I'm on.
Yes.
So I thought it'd be a great idea just to explain, because a lot of people say to me, what's a colonic? Oh, it's scary. Is it dirty? You know, all these questions. How does it work? So I thought maybe if you want to just explain to people, and then I can put it up and
Yes.
help them.
I mean, if you want to maybe have a look at this chart first.
Yeah.
This shows the colon. And so in the colonic, we are basically cleaning the large intestine, which is just this part of the colon. We don't clean the small intestine.
Mm-hmm.
And I like to call it the basing of the colon. You know, we have a bath on the outside. This is like having a bath on the inside. So it's very gentle. We very gently let the water in, and then the water brings out old fecal matter, mucus, parasites that they're there. It can help with candida as well to loosen that up. And it's not painful at all. You know, it shouldn't be painful.
Mm-hmm.
I would say if you have a lot of gas and wind and you come in and you have a lot of pain already when you come in, it can be a little bit uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
But we do take our time. We do it very gently and slow, and we really work with what is happening on the table for every individual. And then afterwards, people feel usually much lighter.
Well, definitely. I definitely experienced that. Could you just quickly explain to people the difference between, because I get asked this all the time, this system that you're using here, the closed system, it's quite a small machine, and the open system, which is like a big bath that with a lid on that you sit on, isn't it?
Yes, so the open system is a little bit more like some people know it as a colima board, or also it's more closer to an enema.
Yeah.
So, but you're lying on a table that is already molded. It's all plastic with your bottom against an opening, and you basically, the poop comes out into this opening, more like on a toilet. That's why it's called the open system.
Yes. Yeah.
While with us, everything is contained in the tube, so it goes all through the tube. There's no smell.
Yeah.
There's no mess, so to speak, with the open system, because you're basically pooping on a toilet, more or less lying.
Yeah.
It can be a bit messy. It certainly is also more smelly. So this is
Yeah,
basically the main difference.
I mean, I find that, I mean, I do use the open system if I can't get up to see you, or if you're booked out, as you normally are. But the difference I find is that you're with me the whole time, massaging and moving. And I know I do have wonderful people in one of the open systems that I use that do massage as well. Not everybody does. But you seem to, with your knowledge, be able to feel, you know, where blockages are and be able to move it. And
yes, absolutely. So the massage is definitely an integral part of the whole process. We also work on reflexology points on the feet and on the hands, on the legs, to stimulate the colon. We also use some chamomile tea in the session to relax the nervous system and therefore the colon, because the more relaxed you are and the more relaxed your colon are, the more the body can let go, the easier it is.
Great.
So it does certainly make a difference. Massage is really important. And yes, as you said, a lot of open systems don't do that at all. They leave you completely alone.
Yeah.
Some do a short massage in between, but it's certainly different to the closed system.
Okay, well, thank you, Ella. I sprung this on Ella this morning. She didn't know I was coming in with the video. So I hope that gives you guys a really good understanding of the colonic. But do you want to just tell them the name of your business? I can never get in to see Ella. She's so busy, so I really don't want to do this, but I feel we should really give her a plug. So the name of the business is?
Vitalis Health.
be Tala's help, and she's in Mawulumba, which is a beautiful drive from Byron. Okay, guys, I'm heading off to have my colonic. I'll check in later. Bye, Ella. Thank you.
Hi everyone, it's day 6 and I'm about to start the liver and gallbladder flush. And as I mentioned before, this can be quite unpleasant because traditionally you're supposed to drink Epsom salts, and that's what I find the hardest. But these little shakes that are here, they're all numbered, and I've just had number 1. I thought I would do it before I did the video because I wanted to see what it tastes like, and it was actually not too bad. I think it tasted like it had a little bit of magnesium in it that can soften things. So, but it kind of had a sweet flavour, and it was nothing like drinking Epsom salts. So that was quite pleasant. Number 2 that I take at 10 o'clock is a little bit different. So we'll see what that tastes like. And yeah, and then so all day I have these shakes every hour. And then I think it's 9:30 I take, and let me just hold this still so I can show you the bottles. So, and look, they're all labeled and numbered, and it makes it really easy to know which ones to take. Now, what's in those bottles is olive oil and grapefruit. I think there's pineapple, there's a few other things in there. So the shakes here, they're supposed to soften everything, open the bile ducts, and then the olive oil helps move the stones through. So you take it immediately before bed and go straight into bed and lie on the right side, and then hopefully fall asleep. But it might be that I need to get up the night and move the stones, or they might come through in the morning. But in the past, the first one I ever did of this, I've honestly felt 10 years younger. It was amazing. So to clean the liver and clean the gallbladder. Now, another reason I'm doing this is because in my family, my mother had a gallbladder issue and my father had his gallbladder removed. And I've noticed that I'm having some issues at my age with the gallbladder and breaking down of fat. So it's another reason it's important for me to take care of the liver and the gallbladder. So today, obviously I can't go out because I need to be here to take these things, and not that I want to with the madness in the world right now, but I'm just going to stay home. I'll just show you how beautiful it is actually. It's so gorgeous today. It's misty and cloudy and rainy, and there's Bridie Baggins, and it's just a perfect day to stay home, take care of my wee self, and potter around the house. So I will touch base with you guys tomorrow and let you know the outcome. Thank you so much for all the messages and the encouragement that I've got for this. And yeah, I just hope it really inspires you to do it, because I'm already feeling amazing. And let's just see what tomorrow brings. I'll see you then. Have a great day, everyone. Hi, everyone. So this is the conclusion to the 7-day detox cleanse that I just finished. I feel honestly amazing. I have to say that it was a long 7 days. It was actually quite easy in the way that I wasn't hungry. Usually when I cleanse, I fantasize about eating. But this time I didn't. The enzymes in the cleanse obviously helped me avoid that. But I feel like I've really cleaned to such a deep level because of those enzymes. Now, one of the things that I noticed just yesterday, I mentioned it to my partner, that I studied iridology years ago, so I'm always looking in the mirror to see if there's any marks in my eyes and things. And for years I've had a mark in my right eye, right over the liver area. The day after I did the liver and gallbladder flush, it's gone. And that is no joke. So this black mark has completely gone. So I've obviously cleaned to such a deep level. Now, one of the things that I would really recommend is to make sure, if you choose to do the 7-day one, even if you just do the intestinal one or the liver and gallbladder flush, please make sure that you book a couple of colonics, because this is what happened. So I forgot that I had booked a colonic a few months ago, and it just so happened to fall the day before I started the liver and gallbladder flush and at the end of the intestinal cleanse. Now, I thought I had passed enough mucoid plaque after the cleanse. But when I went to see the lovely Ella at Vitalis Health, I told her, you know, I've done a cleanse and there might be a little bit. 800 grams of stuff came out. I'm sorry if that's grossing you out, but that means that was all plaque because I hadn't eaten for days. So this gives you an indication of what can build up in your intestinal wall. Now, I consider myself to be pretty healthy, and my friends think I'm extremely healthy. But that's just an example of, even if you're eating like that, you still need to clean. And as I mentioned on one of the videos, if we don't clean our teeth, imagine if you don't clean your teeth for 2 or 3 days, it's almost like it's furry. Imagine years of not cleaning your colon wall. And I do know a story that I tell my clients when we do our Bali retreats, which haven't happened for a while, that there was one chap in the resort, not in our group, but he had been a vegetarian for 30 years and did his very first colonic hydrotherapy session, and a piece of meat came out. That is no exaggeration, guys. Things can stay in there for 50 years, stuck in the little walls of the colon. So I really highly recommend to do colonics, and especially when you're cleansing, because it'll just help you cleanse even deeper. Now, the liver and gallbladder flush, I was really looking forward to see how it was different to the Epsom salts. The taste was nowhere near as bad as the Epsom salts. And I have to say that it was nothing like the first time I did a liver and gallbladder flush, because there was a lot of stones. But I've been pretty healthy. That time in my life, I was, you know, had a very different lifestyle. I drank a lot, partied a lot, that kind of stuff, and there was a lot of stones. This time there weren't too many. There was a couple of gallstones. I did feel pain through the night, and I could feel the stones moving. There was a couple of big gallstones in the morning. But then I booked another colonic for the day after, because it is advisable to do that every time you do a liver and gallbladder flush, because if the stones stay in there, it can cause you to feel sick and toxic, because they're toxic. So I did another flush, a colonic I should say, and wow, 600 grams of stuff came out. Now this is 7 days without any solid food, guys. So that was just clean, clean, clean. So do I recommend the cleanse? One of my friends just asked me this morning. Absolutely. And I just feel that it goes to such a deep level with those enzymes. Now, if you go on the website and look, there's a lot of information, but some of these enzymes have been fermented up to 3 years. And as I did say, they behave like little Pac-Men that eat up the intestinal waste, and it just helps you get to such a deep level. Guys, I feel amazing. I'm not exaggerating. My head is clear. I was really hungry and looking forward to food, and I broke my fast with a beautiful dragon fruit, and the taste was just explosive in my mouth. So my senses are really acute. My sense of smell, my sense of taste, even my hearing. I feel really clean here and in the body. Now, the other reason I'm recommending to do a cleanse right now is because there is so much confusion about what's going on in the world. And it's really hard to know what's true and what's not true. You've got a much better chance of tapping into your own innate self-wisdom guidance if you're clean. Because these toxins do affect us. They affect the pineal gland, they calcify the pineal gland, so we really need to keep the body clean. Another reason I was guided to do this cleanse is I was told that it was important for me to stay clean so that I could connect with my guidance, so that I know what to do in these times. So I do recommend that that you do that. Now, even if you can't afford to do this cleanse, or you can't afford to get herbs or whatever, eat cleanly. Stop eating the toxins, the alcohol, the sugar, the starches, the acid type foods. So the proteins, all these heavy foods. We need to be eating light foods now to get into these higher realms, so we can tap into the higher wisdom within us. So do I recommend this rainbow cleanse? Absolutely. And as I said before, you can do just the intestinal cleanse or just the liver and gallbladder cleanse, or you can do the 7-day rainbow detox that I did. But for 7 days to feel like this, it is so worth it, everybody. I will put a link in. I do have an affiliate link. If you want to click on that, I'll take you straight to the website. And if you decide to go ahead and buy, whether it's the intestinal, the detox, or the full detox, you'll get a discount if you put my code in, which is just my name, Norma Strang. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments. I'm happy to answer. I did have to contact them a few times. The instructions were quite detailed, but sometimes I found them a little bit confusing. So if you need any help with it, please let me know. If you decide you want more support, you can book a detoxification consultation with me, and I'll guide you through whatever you feel like you need. So thanks everybody for all the support and the emails and the texts and the encouragement. And just as a final note, do I recommend this? 100%.